In recent years, there has been an uptick in politically motivated violence. An example of this is the multiple assassination attempts on presidential candidate Donald Trump. This can be due partly to the rhetoric used by political figures, so-called journalists, and celebrities. Examples of this could be current President Joe Biden telling people to beat the hell out of him, referring to Trump. Presidential candidate and current vice president spreading debunked claims such as the fine people claim or the bloodbath claim. Or Representative Dan Goldman from New York going on to national news and calling for the elimination of his political enemies, or Representative Maxine of California calling for mobs to go after supporters of her political enemies. There are many other examples in politics for this, but let's move on to so-called journalists who hold some accountability for this. One example would be Earl Stephens, who recently wrote an op-ed filled with lies and toxicity, more akin to a rattlesnake bite than anything close to a clear, mentally stable thought. His unstable, hate-filled and unhinged rant, in my opinion, seemed to attempt to build hatred for its target, that being Trump and members of the media who do not hate Trump as much as they do, to the point where it could make a mentally unstable person try what recently a number of people have already tried. In my opinion, it is because of actions like these that the number of cases of political violence has gone up, and innocent people have been harmed or killed, such as the first responder who was murdered by an attempted assassination against Trump at one of his rallies. I'm calling for peace, and for those who have spouted such rhetoric as shown here to stop and apologize for such things. Tell their followers outright to not harm anyone and just leave others alone and in peace. Thank you.